To Shakespeare, the sonnets. Today we're doing sonnet number 139. Yes, today I am in a hotel. I'm traveling again, but only for this week. As an FYI, I am in Da Nang, which is in Vietnam. Now back to the sonnet. Oh, call not me to justify the wrong that thy unkindness lays upon my heart. Wound me not with thine eye, but with thy tongue, whose power with power enslaved me not by art. Tell me thou lovest elsewhere but in my sight. Dear heart, be forbear to glance thine eye aside. Why needest thou wound with cunning when thy might is more than my o'erpressed defence can bide? Let me excuse thee, ah, my love well knows, her pretty looks have been mine enemies, and therefore from my face she turns my foes, that they elsewhere might dart their injuries. Yet do not so, but since I am near slain, kill me outright with looks, and rid my pain. This is basically what happens. Oh, call me not to justify the wrongs. I'm not going to go ahead and translate that immediately. What I'm going to do here is actually go ahead and try to tell you how simple this sonnet is actually. Use power with power. Like, that's a pretty good expression if you ask me. Hey, glass bottle of water. This basically means you go ahead and use your power. Use your power openly. Go ahead and use it openly as well as directly. And since you're doing it directly and openly, not much can actually go ahead and happen, in my opinion. So instead of this, you can do this like by art. That basically means by artful means. Artful means. So now I can actually go ahead and start translating. You only needed to know these two, and technically you also need to know oppressed, but that just basically means oppressed. And my foes, which basically means her looks. So that's it. That's all you need to know for real this time. Alright, so oh, call me not to justify the wrong that thy kindness lays upon my heart. Now basically, don't go ahead and just go ahead and show me, just go ahead and give justice to what I did wrong towards you, because your unkindness just goes ahead and lays upon my heart. Whenever you go ahead and give out the fierce laser eyes of unkindness, well, all those laser eyes burn a hole throughout my heart. Wound me not with thine eye, but with thy tongue, use power with power, and slay me not by art. Don't go ahead and wound me personally, like, make me hurt way much more with your eyes, but with your actual tongue. Use your mouth, talk, make me hurt using my talking, use power with power, and slay me not by art. Tell me thou lovest elsewhere, but in my sight, dear heart, forbear to glance thine eye aside. Instead of going ahead and use your cunning, like, instead of going ahead and, when we're together, go ahead and glance at other men, glance at them, and then go look back right at me. Instead of doing that and hurting me with your cunning things, actually go ahead and do something that's actually useful, something that's not guerrilla warfare. Go ahead, use your sword. Don't go ahead and use your traps to go ahead and harm me. But if you're going to harm me, at least do it honorably with your mouth. Since I'm kind of already defenseless against you, well, yeah, that's what oppressed defense here means. Let me excuse you, ah, my love well knows, her pretty looks have been my enemies. Don't go ahead and keep on cutting myself. I know your dirty looks and cheating on me with your looks. Actually, go ahead. This is my enemy, and I want to destroy it. But unfortunately, I can't destroy it. So what's the next best thing I can do? I can go ahead and turn her pretty looks and having mine into enemies. And therefore, from my face, you can go ahead and turn them into foes. So much more actually goes ahead, that they elsewhere might dart their injuries. Yet do not so, but since I am near slain, kill me outright with looks and rid my pain. But since I am not slain yet, you're going ahead and you're slashing at me. I'm getting wounds, but they heal faster. So instead of giving me this constant pain of your cunning, end it, please. And I will be grateful. Rid me of my pain. So that's practically song number 139. I'll see you guys soon, and next time, show peace. Bye-bye. Oh, call not me to justify the wrong that thy unkindness lays upon my heart. Wound me not with thine eye, but with thy tongue. Use power with power, and slay me not by art. Tell me thou lovest elsewhere, but in my sight. Dear heart, forbear to glance thine eye aside. What needst thou wound with cutting with thy might is more than my oppressed defence can bide. Let me excuse thee, ah, my love well knows, her pretty looks have been mine enemies. And therefore from my face she turns my foes, that they elsewhere might dart their injuries. Yet do not so, but since I am near slain, kill me outright with looks, and rid my pain.